So sorry this video took so long. I hope you can find it in your big heart to forgive me. But this video is pretty special because it is sponsored by OpinionOutpost.com. So thank you, OpinionOutpost.com. They are an awesome website where you can win money to buy more craft supplies if you like, or whatever you want to do. But you can earn money by just taking surveys about things that you like. So TV shows you like, movies you like, politics, food, anything you are interested in. You can take a survey about it. You can earn money, or you can earn gift cards like Amazon gift cards, iTunes gift cards. And they also have a huge giveaway going on right now for $10,000. And every survey that you take enters you to win the $10,000. So go ahead and check them out. They're super awesome, and earn some money so you can make a bunch of crafts and all types of things that you like to do. And so without further ado, let's get on to this tutorial. So the first thing I did was make the base or the bottom of the cupcake using Super Sculpey. Super Sculpey is just a harder version of regular Sculpey, and it's really great for things like this that have a lot of detail. And if you're confused about the materials or what I did, all of the materials and the instructions will be listed below in the description box, so just check it out. So now I'm just going to make a mold of the cupcake base so that I can use it to pour resin in. You just mix part A and B together, and then once it's fully mixed, you just wrap it around the bottom of the cupcake, and in 20 minutes you'll have a mold. I found this resin at Hobby Lobby, but you can find it at pretty much any craft store, and you just want to mix part A and B together in a cup with a popsicle stick. I'm mixing in acrylic paint to color the resin. And don't worry too much about bubbles because they'll come to the surface once you pour the resin, and then you can just pop them. So I made 4 different cupcake bases. The first one was just a blue cupcake base or liner. And this one is more vanilla. This one is chocolate, so I just made it really dark brown. And the last one was red, so like a red velvet cupcake. So I just mixed in some red acrylic paint. You want to let the resin sit for at least 3 hours, and then it'll get sticky, and then that's when you can add in the bottom part of a bead container. And that's where your lip balm will go. To make the actual cake part of the cupcake, I just rolled out a little piece of clay and then wrapped it around the top. And then I'm just going to use a toothbrush to give it texture, pop it off, bake it, and then I'm going to glue it on. For the vanilla cupcake, I just used some light brown or tan or beige clay, and then I painted it with a little bit of brown and yellow paint to make it look like it was baked. And now I'm just gluing it onto the little base like this. I used some clay to make the lid, like a faux lid, so that I could wrap the frosting around this lid without melting it. The plastic lid will melt in the oven, but the foil won't. The purpose of this base is to give me something to sculpt on that's the same size as the lid. And this way I can bake the frosting on top of this lid without it melting or warping or anything like that. And I can pull it off easily. So after I shape the frosting, I'm going to bake it, and then I'll just be able to pop it off and glue it onto the plastic lid. And this is what it looks like once I took it off the foil and after I baked it. So for this little chocolate cupcake, I'm going to make a cherry with just some red clay and a little stem. I baked it, and now I'm just going to glue the stem into the cherry. I'm going to make some chopped nuts by just rolling out some tan clay and putting some chalk on it to make it darker, and then after it's baked, I just chopped them up. Those are sprinkles, so I'm just using a bunch of different colors, rolling them into little balls, and I baked them. Now I'm going to glue on the cherry, and I'm going to use some puffy paint. You can also use fabric paint or even acrylic paint if that's all you have. Just be creative, use what you have. I'm going to use that to make it look like it's hot fudge on the top of the cupcake. Now I'm just going to glue on the sprinkles, and you want to use a pretty strong glue so that they don't pop off. Also, I'll be giving away 2 of these cupcakes to 2 of you. All you have to do is like this video, comment something really funny, and hopefully you're already subscribed to me. But of course, be a subscriber. That'd be awesome. And in 2 weeks, I'll be mailing these out to 2 of you, so I hope you guys really are going to love them when you get them. Okay, and so for the red velvet cupcake, I just made a little flower with literally 5 little balls of clay that I just smashed together to look like a flower. Not really difficult at all. For the lip balm, you can just use Vaseline if that's all you have, or if you have some old chapstick, you can just melt that and pour it in. If you want this recipe that I'm using, just look in the description box below. I'll have all the measurements and all the materials I used. But basically it's beeswax, shea butter, lanolin, and peppermint oil. Pretty simple. And if you don't want to make your own, you just want to win one, don't forget that I am giving 2 of these away. All you have to do is check the description box below for the rules to enter. And in 2 weeks, I'll be sending these out to 2 of you lovely subscribers. And if you do decide to make your own or make anything that I've made before, I would love to see your work. All you have to do is send me a DM on Instagram with your picture. Just say, hey, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thank you so much to everybody who's already sent me pictures. You guys are so awesome and so creative. I really appreciate it, and I love seeing your work. So I hope you love this video, and if you have a request of a video that you would really want to see, all you have to do is just leave a comment and I'll see it and I'll check it out. If I can do it, I'll definitely do it for you. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I hope you are having a great day or night depending on where you are. If you want, again, to enter this giveaway, all you have to do is check the description box below. If you have any questions about what I use, check the description box. But until the next video, adios amigos.